I'm about to take my brand new Chevy Bolt EUV to Cranberry Lake to do some work. Before I bought the EUV, I did a lot of research to make sure it would suit my needs. This will be our first test to see if my research was adequate and my suppositions were correct. So Zippy and I are here at the cottage, and Zippy has a little problem. The charger is plugged in to an exterior outlet on the bunkhouse, and it has a solid amber light. That means that there's a fault in the circuit somewhere, and Zippy won't charge. Right now the guessometer is saying I have a minimum range of 81 miles. It's 82 miles to my house. The route planner wants me to go to Watertown, get there with 8%, and plug into a DC fast charger. That's the only fast charger in this, well, it's not even in this area. That's the one in Watertown. That's basically the same distance to get there as it is to my house. All right, so Zippy and I are here in Wanakena, just in front of Otto's abode. There is a level 2 charger here. We're going to plug in, add some mileage, make it an easy trip home. Power, it says we're charging. There we go, we've got the flashing green light showing that we're charging. I'll take a little walk around town, I'll do a little loop, and by the time I get done with that, should have plenty of mileage to make it home. So I spent about 5 minutes taking the video of plugging in, and then another 10 minutes in Otto's abode talking with Nolan and getting his scone. And Zippy is already up to 100 miles of estimated range for its middle estimate, which is great. Now it's time to unplug, hit the road, make it home. Spent just about an hour here in Wanakena, and that wasn't bad at all. That was my first public charging experience. We're now driving through the lovely hamlet of Star Lake, New York. I would have needed another hour and 45 minutes to get to 80%, which is where I set my charge level. The fast charger that's closest to our cottage is in Potsdam, New York, which is about 50 miles. It takes about an hour to get there. While I was charging in Wanakena, I ran into a gentleman who congratulated me on the Bolt. He said there are actually 3 or 4 people in Wanakena who own Bolts. So buying this EV was a little bit like driving at night. You can only see so far ahead. There are going to be things that you come upon that you didn't expect. Coming out of Star Lake, we're regenning pretty strongly. Say it's a lot of downhill. So we just made it home. Looks like I needn't have worried about charging in Wanakena, at least not too much, even with the heat on. We have 73 miles of range left for a minimum of 50 miles, and 62 miles estimated.